Welcome to the video, everybody. Today we're going to be covering something that I've actually been super excited to get into. Ever since I did the review on the Elite 2 controller, I've wanted to use it for mobile gaming, specifically the Project Xcloud. If we can get it to work properly, that's what we're going to cover today. But I am going to go over some other games. We're going to cover things like PUBG, Call of Duty, Fortnite, maybe some other titles, and see how well this controller actually works for mobile gaming. So I have my tablet here. This is a Samsung Galaxy tablet. It is one of their nicer tablets. We're going to use that. We're going to use the Elite Series 2, and we're going to try to log everything and see how well this controller works on the mobile platform, and if it's worth investing the money to up your game on these competitive style mobile platforms. So let's just jump right into it. First thing I'm going to talk about here is getting this thing paired up. Turn on that controller, just like that, and then you have your pair button up here. Hold that pair button until you start getting a fast light just like that on your controller. If you're using Android, you're gonna go to long press your Bluetooth. What you'll get down here is the Xbox Elite wireless controller. Click that. It'll ask if you want to pair, confirm the pairing, and you just confirm it. Bluetooth pairing request. Okay, we are ready to rock. I want to go ahead and point out here that a little bit disappointing, right? That throughout the menu, the Xbox remote does not actually have support of Call of Duty Mobile. However, that's not really what I'm too concerned about because I can click through this. It just means I can't sit multiple feet away from the screen that I'm using, whether it's a phone again or a tablet. Let me just get into the gameplay because I did do a test run and I was actually pretty impressed. So let's get into multiplayer here and see how well the gameplay is. There does seem to be almost a bit of a lag on this back right here. Like when you use the combination of the two together, seems a bit weird. Anyways, everything else seems great. That X, for whatever reason, it wants me to really press it hard or double press it. It is a little bit awkward. See, it didn't reload that first time. Now it will. Now after I hit a couple times, it will. Let's go back. Let's spawn kill these guys, dude. All right, I'm going in on this dude. He's gonna get it. So here we go. Basically, with Fortnite, what you're not able to do is use your left or right, trigger. And that applies to all controllers. So what you want to do is you want to come down, you want to go here to your controller settings. See where I'm at? You're going to want to go to custom. Within custom, you're going to want to make your left bumper aim down sights. You'll want to go to your right bumper and do your attack confirm, and we'll bind that there. So basically all I've done here is I went into the settings. We know for a fact that these controllers don't work. Hey, everything seemed to work and function properly for Fortnite, but then you get into the game and you can't aim down sights, you can't attack, you can't do anything like that. So what I did was custom layout, and I've remapped the buttons here to be left and right bumper. Now, you may get lucky. I've seen a few videos out there. Things seem to work. It depends on the mobile device. Now, if you have a mobile device that works, great. If you don't, this is what you need to do. That's just an issue with Fortnite, from what I understand, or the device compatibility with Fortnite. So we're looking at that. maybe Xbox will come out. This is their Elite Series 2 controller. It should have support for pretty much every game on any mobile platform, as long as it's a current device. This is a current device. I definitely, lose some respect here for both Microsoft and Fortnite for not having figured this out. I have looked, and it looks like this problem has been persisting for about 2 months now, maybe longer, 3 months, probably since this is launched, but most people kind of thought it was a bug in their system and maybe moved on. So kind of a bummer here, but let's get into some gameplay. Let's check it out. Let's see how responsive this is and how well it will actually work. Where's this last dude? Boom, sucker. Number one. Ooh, look at that, it's freaking out. So here's the deal. We went over quite a bit on all of these different platforms, and I was definitely disappointed to find out that PUBG has literally no support for Bluetooth wireless controllers, which is astonishing to me because it's one of the most widely played games and streamed games right now on the internet. Fortnite actually has the most support for this Xbox Elite controller. The menus you can navigate using Xbox One style controls. They actually have the configuration for that, which means I can, everything from the start menu all the way to in-game play, I can use all of the different controls. Now, it's not 100% compatible with everything that you would want, but it has the most capabilities out of the games that I tested. Now, Call of Duty was great in-game. I was literally slaughtering noobs. Phenomenal support in the actual gameplay. But as far as their menus, because it's such a mobile menu and it's more like PUBG, it really doesn't work that well. So what I would say, hey, if you're a Call of Duty lover and you have an extra Bluetooth controller laying around, or you just have a little extra money you want to spend, 100% go buy one of these. If you don't only use mobile platform for your gaming, I wouldn't really recommend getting a Bluetooth controller like the Elite 2. Now you could find a less expensive one, it'd be great. It may not have as much support throughout other games, but it's definitely gonna be able to work for you for Call of Duty. For Fortnite, however, if you are like balls deep, if you play every day, you would literally be one of the better players. It'll up your game immediately by grabbing one of these. You have way more control. There's just so much more sensitivity on a controller. Now there is the Astro, I believe Astro makes the PlayStation style controller. So you could grab one of those if you want to. You don't have to get the Elite Series 2. It just has the most capability. For me, I'm used to Xbox, but if you like PlayStation, you can get the Astro gaming controller. I'll put a link below. You guys can check that out. Overall, I'm super impressed, at least on those two games. Now, I'll dive a little bit deeper into the Project Xcloud, their Xbox gaming platform here in a second. But as far as mobile platform gaming, Fortnite, Call of Duty, 100%. Love it.